Hi guys, it's Vanessa and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am not going to be doing anything really fancy. I'm not going to be doing any really big edits, any big plan. I just want to sit down here and talk to you guys. It's been a while since we've caught up and I have a lot on my mind and I don't really exactly know where to start. Let me give you a quick rundown. So lately I've been feeling a bit like off. I can't pinpoint exactly what it is, and this is not supposed to be like a really sad video or whatever. I just want, like, I feel like in the summer I posted a lot, you guys know, on YouTube, like every other day for a whole month of July, and it's frustrating for me because since I've moved I've like posted maybe half as much as I've posted in a whole month, and I feel like I'm letting you guys down and I just feel like awful because I just feel distant from you guys, and you guys are like my friends. Like, I see my subscribers as my friends, and when you drift apart from like a friend it kind of affects you. But it's like I'm not even posting as much on my Finsta, like I'm not posting as much on YouTube. So this morning I went to the gym for a great workout. Felt amazing, but at the gym, you guys know, that's like my thinking place. That's where I go to think all the freaking time. And I wrote down a whole bunch of points that I wanted to hit. I just want to be always super transparent, and I don't want to lie to you guys because I feel like once after moving, a lot of you guys thought like, oh my gosh, you're living this dream life. You moved out at 18, you're going on rooftops with like people you met off the internet, like thriving. And I'm like, yeah, I love my life here. Like, it seems like a dream, like all the stuff I'm doing. I just went on a 3-day road trip. I didn't film a single second of it because I really wanted to live in the moment. It's the best road trip I've ever taken in my entire life. But you guys don't know about that is the 2 days before I literally did homework from like morning until 3 a.m. because college has started and college is kind of stressful, which is what I'm going to talk about in a second. I have all these other things now besides just a free summer, and it's a lot more responsibility, and also changing environments has been a bit hard on me. That's enough for an intro. Let's just get into what I want to talk about. First thing I want to talk about is school. If you guys don't know, school for me started, what day is it? School for me started 10 days ago. I was so excited for school to start because I love school. I go to UCSB, by the way, and I am not on campus, but I wanted something to do. I miss learning. I love learning. Even in my anthropology class, like, I actually read the notes and I go deep into the lectures, and I will sit there in the kitchen counter at 2 o'clock in the morning and just rant to Melanie about how it's so cool. And I just get so into my classes and I love learning, but it's also a lot of more work than I thought. Like, even though my lecture's online, it's like learning now is completely on your own time. What just happened? Was that my phone? I don't know. You know, I'm not here to waste money in college and I really want to learn, but it just also sucks. The first day of school, I dropped out of my art class and I was trying to find a new class, and I was so frustrated, so I took a nap, or I tried to take a nap. And for the first time, like, both my roommates were gone, so I was there alone, like, with my thoughts, like, listening to Ed Sheeran, trying to fall asleep, and I just, like, started to cry. Just because it hit me that, like, college isn't happening for me, finding like that time alone to actually like feel my feelings, I guess. Like, right now I'm just talking to my camera, and for me, this entire time I've done YouTube, just talking to my camera has always been therapeutic for me. It's been what has helped me. For me, I'm an overthinker, and my mind is literally just, imagine like the most scribbled notebook ever. That is what my mind feels like to me, and I can never really sort out how I feel about things unless I talk about them. As you guys are finding out how I'm feeling, this is how I'm finding out how I'm feeling too, and I don't know if that made any sense, especially because I really want to be involved in my school life. So if you guys don't know, I also joined a sorority. Video on Rush Week coming soon if I end up posting it. Like, trust me, you guys, I've been filming so much, but I have such high standards for myself, and I feel like you guys expect so much out of me too, that I want to always put out something I'm proud of, and I don't want to just put out a video to put out a video. And I don't know if I'm gonna end up posting that. I hope I will, because I want to look back on it. But yeah, I spent a whole week rushing. It was exhausting from like literally 9 a.m. to nighttime for a whole week, and you guys didn't know I was doing any of that because I wanted to keep it a secret. But I'm in a sorority now. I post on my Instagram, so I guess it's not a secret anymore, but I'm gonna have to learn how to time manage better than I've ever had before in my entire life. Yeah, so I guess that's all I wanted to touch about on school. It does suck not being in Santa Barbara right now, but I mean, what else can you do? And then the next thing I want to talk about is moving. Like, what's gonna happen after December. A lot of you guys have asked, like, are you gonna extend your lease? Are you going to do something? I don't know. I have no idea. If my sorority house opens up, it's a possibility I'll move in there. If we want to extend our lease, it's a possibility we might do that too. I might move up to IV. I just don't know what to do, and it's the most frustrating thing ever, not knowing what you want. And it's like time is running out. We're almost like halfway throughout our lease right now, and I just love living here so much. Just like the best memories here. I think my mental health has, even though like I'm making this video, my mental health has definitely improved. I'm frustrated with myself because I remember when I made my video talking about how I'm going to college, I'm committing to UCSB, I remember I was like, I think you can balance both college, social life, YouTube, but it's a lot easier said than done, and it's a lot. But I still want to prove to myself, and I still want to prove to a lot of people that you can do it, and I feel like these past 2 months I haven't been proving that at all. And I know you guys always tell me like, it's okay, Vanessa, you can take your time, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, I understand that you guys are saying that, and it means a lot to me, it really does, but I'm just like the hardest person to myself. Like, I'm really hard on myself. So it's like when I know I could be doing better, it frustrates me. The next thing I really want to talk about is like food and body image. I have talked about it very openly on this channel. If you haven't heard though, I will catch you guys up really quickly. Sophomore year, I struggled with an eating disorder, and if you don't know about recovery, it is not linear at all. You go up and down, you go backwards, you go all this stuff. Like, it's the most annoying thing ever. And then I started to recover junior year, and I started to relapse in the summer of junior year into senior year, and then senior year I started binging, and oh my god, I could go on about binging. But now I'm kind of at this odd point because I had such a set routine at home, you know, like I would wake up, I would eat this, I would go to the gym, I would still be very trapped in this mindset about what I could and couldn't do. And it was like, felt like I have everything safely down, where it's like I would eat the same things, I would do the same workouts. There was no fluctuation, I guess. Moving here, I think my mindset around food has definitely gotten better. I'm not afraid to eat other things. I've definitely been happier with like my food options, but it also sucks because I've gotten more into less like eating full meals, I guess, and like I just kind of snack for meals, and that's just so unhealthy, and like that's not good. And I really want to start making meals again and eating right again. It's like, while I have more food freedom, I feel like my schedule is a bit bad. I don't ever want to impose diets on anyone. I don't ever want to do that just because like everyone's body's different. Everyone works like a different way. I feel like I am working out less here, but I am moving more on a daily basis, and I'm really happier. Like, I'm much happier. It's like odd to me because I've always struggled with like body image and self-confidence, and now though I think I only show myself when I'm feeling confident. And I'm telling you guys, 99% of the time I'll look in a mirror and I will still hate what I see. But what I do show is when I feel good, and I feel like I'm not showing you guys what I look like realistically all the time. And that's also a big thing because I always want to talk about being realistic and being real on the internet, which I feel like I haven't been, and that's also frustrating to me so much. So I just want to sit down and make this video and talk about everything that's on my mind. I'm still struggling with it. And it's odd to me because here, it's not like I'm looking at the same mirror I've looked at my entire like high school career, because in that mirror, like, I can picture the way my body looks. I can see the way my body looks in different lightings. I know what my body looks like at this certain weight, you know? That's like always gonna be in the back of my mind. And here it's like I have a different mirror, I have different lighting, I have different eating styles like of the day and stuff, and it's like I don't want to be annoying because I feel like at this point you guys are like, oh, we get it, like you struggle with food issues, blah blah blah, like, and I just hate the romanticizing of it all and the normalization of it all, and I think it's disgusting to see that on the internet. Yeah, so in my mind it's like I want to be really healthy, and I want to work out, and I want to feel good, and I want to make like really nutrient dense meals and stuff like that. But for me it's also, when does that line become going too extreme with it and falling back into my old habits where I'm obsessed with it and obsessed with the workouts I was doing, obsessed with calories? Like, where does that line come from? Because I don't want to spiral myself down and relapse again. So that is where I am right now with that. And a lot of you guys probably would not have assumed that just because I haven't been that open recently on the interwebs. So the next thing is living changes. I feel like here I don't overwork myself as much as I did in July. I love skating at like midnight. I love being impulsive, and like, yeah, moving out at 18 is insane. It's fun. It's all that stuff. It's great. It's really great. But it also comes with a lot of changes that I did not expect. Especially like feel like I have a lot to balance. I want to do things for myself, but I also want to stay in touch with my friends from home who are farther away now. And it's like I moved out, so I kind of want to branch out, and I would need to force myself to adult and not rely on my friends from home. And I feel like you guys don't know a lot about my daily life anymore because I've had a lot of lifestyle changes. I don't stay home all day. I'm really never home. I go to cafes with Melanie. I go to parks. I do homework. I grind so much doing homework. My daily life is nothing like the routines you've seen before now, and I just want to catch you guys up on everything. And then the last thing that I really do want to address is the whole social distancing going out thing, because I've recently gotten a lot of DMs about it. People can dance around the topic of how we could be doing better, and I know that I can be doing better. I know that I could definitely not be going out to cafes. I definitely could be never seeing any of my friends. I could be doing better. And I don't go to parties, I don't go to large gatherings, and I know still you shouldn't even be going out in general. I do go out, and I always wear my mask. I do all these things, I take all the precautions, and no matter how hard I try, I'm always gonna get people that are telling me that I could be doing better, and I feel like it really affects me because, yeah, it's true, you know? Okay, I don't want to use this as an excuse, but before I started going out in quarantine, I stayed home, did not see a single person, and I'm telling you, my mental state completely deteriorated. Felt like I was starting to fall back into like my old eating habits, and I knew if I kept doing that, I wouldn't be in a good spot at all. And I agree, that sounds really selfish. Like, I think that's pretty much all I just wanted to catch you guys up on, is how I'm feeling, my thoughts, and how I kind of overthink a lot of things. I do a lot of thinking, but yeah, I kind of just want to put this as another turning point, I guess, on my channel, where I want to be more open and do stuff like this and show more my daily life and show literally all the imperfections. I'm not living my like dream life. There comes a lot with it, a lot of responsibility and a lot of overthinking and a lot of feelings that I didn't expect to feel. That's pretty much it. If you guys ever want to chat, you can totally DM me. Like, I got you. So yeah, thank you guys for staying with me though. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I know I'm a lot to handle, but yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a like, and if you really like me, don't forget to subscribe, comment anything you want down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, broskies. Now I'm running with you roundies, let's sing. I got copyrighted, so enjoy this outro for now.